You know what? Let's finish it. We're going to jump back into Tabletop Simulator here, and we're going to finish off that little game of Darkest Night that I have going. So that should be this one right here. I don't think I'll be winning, but I think we basically have enough of this stuff, so let's try something else. Let's try Dancing Electronic. Loop song, there we go. Not sure it's appropriate music for this, but whatever. It is sort of like the final, moments of this game, I think. We're basically toward the end. The Newcastle looks like he's going to win at this point because he's basically got blights everywhere, and I can't get rid of him because at this point he's at, the 25 markers, so they're all powered up. So I really have to find a Holy Grail and try and kill him. And then lure him to something like the swamps, where I can kill him. Alright, let's see here. Who's going to go first? I might want to make the Tamer get out of there because she's really injured. So she might be the one going first. Get over here to the monster so you can try and heal up a little bit. Let's try and do that, I think. Alright, so let's have the Tamer here go first. She's going to basically fight off that nasty Necromancer. Let's have her evade because that's all she can really do. And she fails to evade, so she takes another damage point. But that's fine. She can, book it over here to the monastery for a turn. Get a secrecy from that. That's her turn. And let's see here. Mesmer is still here. Maybe I'll get him to heal up because that's what I want him to do. Heal up. So for his turn, we'll just draw 2 dice. And all he gets is 1 grace. So that's unfortunate, but oh well. Alright, now we got these other 2. So these other 2 are basically sitting over here in the castle. And they're fully detectable. This guy's at 0 secrecy right now. And she's at 0 secrecy right now. They're not hiding at all. Nick Ransom knows exactly where they are and he'll be coming for them. I don't want the Necromancer coming here, but I guess I have to draw him to the swamp then to try and, fight him off. Alright, well first thing first, let's have the Conjurer take his turn. He's going to basically try to search, I guess, from the forest. Yep, that's what he's going to do. So we're going to draw an event for this guy, or this guy's got the aesthetic piece. So we're just going to have him just draw a dice, and start searching away, I guess. Has to draw basically a 6 over here. No, 5. A 5 and a 4 is basically get this Shadow to find something. You know, I actually found something of that, finally. Shadow Scout, good job. Back you go here. Alright, so he's going to draw a map effect. And in the castle, he's going to find a treasure chest. Valkyria can get another skill, I guess. Let's do that right now. She's going to get Elusive Spirit. My Necromancer movement roll is exactly the minimum required to detect any hero. The hero may choose whether to be detected or not. That's probably the weakest one for her right now because she's going to be detected regardless, and so is everyone else for that matter. But whatever. I think for her, we'll draw our event card. She's going to have to face a Shambling Horror. Compared to Secrecy, she's got 0, so it's a Slayer Horror. Roll 6 or a 5 to basically deal with it, so... all our things are basically currently on cooldown because of how things are. I might use stuff from above here. Because I'll basically get 4 dice. 1 from this one and, you know, freedom from this one. She might be able to, basically manage to, like, you know, deal with that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a 6. No 6s. So, she's going to take a damage point and our damage point of damage here, so... loses 2 like that. Nothing to do about it, I guess. Should have tried to evade, I guess. Oh well. Alright, well, let's see here. I think with her, I want her to actually get this stuff off cooldown right now. So she's going to hide. Which means she gets the secrecy back, and all this stuff comes off cooldown. And that's her turn. And you already had your turn. Necromancer goes up to 26. And he says, I'm a-coming for you. Doesn't get a 6 again, so he goes over here to the, you know, the village, because that's basically halfway in between here. And in the monastery, he's going to create a taint. Uh-oh. They can't gain grace in the monastery. That's really, really bad. And that's a 6 to defeat. Alright, let's see here. Well, let's try and deal this this taint, I guess, first and foremost, I guess. We're gonna have her go first. No, she's got no grace. She can't actually afford to lose life. The Mesmer has to try and deal with it, I guess. So, he's got Consume Dreams, Telepathy. I think what we want to do is have him try and fight that thing, that, like, taint. So, he has to draw 3 dice for Consume Dreams. And try and fight it. You got a 6, so we got rid of the taint at least. Lucky. He only had 1 success though, so this goes offline. Next, let's have the Tamer go, I guess. She's gonna have to try to... Oh, I should use Warhorn too, I guess. She's going to try to basically, like, you know, get her grace up a little bit, so... There's a 5, she gets 2. That's her turn done. Alright, this guy here. He's going to book it down to the swamp, and he'll get a secrecy from doing that. And that's going to be his turn. And finally we've got the Valkyrie. I'm thinking of her. I'm going to sprout wings, which means I'll lose one secrecy, but whatever. Event first though. Dark Discharge. Ooh, we lose a darkness point, but we create new blight in the area. That's bad. We're gonna get ourselves a Flux Cage. Can't do anything about that. So, lose one secrecy, entering and leaving the castle now. Not good. Okay, so at this point we basically have 4 blights on the castle, the village, the ruins, and the mountains at this point, and it's not in the swamp or the forest. That's really, really bad, but who knows? Maybe I'll find one of the artifacts, and then we can hopefully get, you know, and they try killing the Necromancer in the swamp, perhaps. But anyhow, I want her to actually attract the Necromancer here, I think. Keep him away from the conduit just a little bit longer. Maybe. So let's have her sprout wings. That's her turn. And one thing to know about the sprout wings is it basically plays with our stuff, so you know, I got this basically, not lose that if I want to, but whatever. Alright, let's see here. Necromancer's going to roll his dice. Didn't get that 6 yet again, so alright, now basically I got 2 of these guys here. The Valkyrie has no, you know, secrecy, so he's just going to go here. And it's going to create new blight here in the castle, but there's no like room for it, so Monastery gets Oblivion. Exhaust 1 power each turn. Power level 5 because of the Necromancer. All right, so Valkyrie's going to get found. Not much I can do about that. But I'm more interested in like going over here to the monastery. I want this guy to like, you know, activate the invisible barrier, so let's get him in play. We're gonna activate invisible barrier here on the swamp with this guy. That'll be his turn. And that'll basically prevent the Necromancer from walking into the swamp for now, which is fine. With these other guys, I need to get them to fight that thing, so I got +1 in fights, +2 in fighting if I don't use a tactic, but this is a tactic, so can't really use that. I can use Tame Bordeaux if I do that. Might be better to go with the Mesmer over here. Maybe the Mesmer. Of course, he doesn't have really anything to go with him. Okay, you know what? Let's just go like this. We're going to drop this on him. She is going to have her turn. She'll use stock from Tame Board to basically get 3 extra dice, and we get 1 from, you know, Ferocity. She got 6, so she got rid of the Oblivion. That's her turn done. And the Mesmer. What to do with him? Possibly nothing for now. But I could get him to pray so I can get, like, you know, 1 more grace. Or I could make him like hide to get one more secrecy and unexhaust that. I think we're gonna get him to pray. Doesn't really matter what I roll there, so he only gets one. He's at full grace now. And the Valkyrie. So she managed to attract the Necromancer to her. She's got to deal with that, so she's got nothing to help her with illusion, or evading rather. So she just have one dice to try and, like, you know, nope, doesn't get it. So she takes a hit there. So that's her, like, you know, hit there. With her, I'm thinking that she has to leave right now. So we're gonna activate, you know, Sprout Wings here, or deactivate it, and she's just gonna book it all the way back over to here. And because that's, like, you know, an instant active thing, so basically she just activates at any time and moves over there. She can do whatever she wants here. Let's have her, like, pray to get her grace coming back up a little bit. There's a free, so she got 2. Goes up to free. I don't have anything to fight the Necromancer, which is unfortunate. Haven't really been finding the keys, and it's, you know, hurting me a little bit. Alright, now he's going to find the... Oh, I have to hide this guy. So Contra actually goes up to 2 secrecy. He's going to find this guy probably. He has to roll, you know, 3 or better. If he rolls a 2, he goes down here. Actually, it's a 3. So 3 goes down there, 2 goes down there, 1 he goes over here, and then 4, 5, 6 he comes over here. Let's see if he goes after, you know, the Conjurer or not. Well, he rolled a 2, so he actually failed to find the Conjurer. Where is the Necromancer? Right there. Well, he goes right here, I guess. Into the village he goes. Alright, well, it doesn't matter where he goes right now. He's basically going to create blights in the monastery regardless, so he's going to create a taint again. Can't gain grace again. Alright, let's see here. Conjure, how about you have your turn first, and then you can activate this portal, and then the guys can walk over to the swamp if they need to. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to activate portal right here. And now, if they want to, my guys can basically come to this location as a movement for their turn. That's his turn done. Okay, these guys are all here with that damn thing there. So that has to go. She could try and fight it, but she gets 3 dice to basically do it. She could try and fight it. She gets 2. She could actually get 3 actually if the, you know, the other thing. 4. And 5 I use Death from Above. She doesn't have any secrecy to lose, so I might just do that. If you can't lose it right, you just automatically basically, here's the thing. You're losing your secrecy, not, like, you know, gaining it or spending it. So she could get, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 from Death from Above. She spends her secrecy or loses it, you know, she loses it, but she doesn't have anything to lose, so it doesn't matter. She just knows regardless. We get 1 from this, and we'll get 1 from this. Now she has to roll a 6 to try and kill his taint because of the Necromancer, so let's see if she gets a 6. There's my 6. We got rid of it. Lucky. They're holding Necromancer's, moments off, but for how long, who knows? Okay, that's done. You flip that. At this point, I might get this guy to like move over. Yeah, we'll move him over and we'll use Portal here, so... Memphis is going to walk right over here. I mean, he'll gain 1 secrecy. Tamer. Tamer needs to heal up a little bit, so... 3 and 6. 1, 2, 3. We're up to 5. And then this guy. That's the Mesmer. He already moved. Alright, well. 2 guys are now out there in the middle of like nowhere. In a swamp. This guy can't come in, but if he comes to this thing, he's gonna get he's gonna stay in the village basically. Let's see what happens to him. Does he roll 3 or better? That's really the thing. If he rolls 3 or better, if he goes there. If he doesn't, he's gonna go elsewhere. He rolls a 3. Bang. Can't get in there. So, this goes away. So this gets deactivated. He can't come in here. And he's going to create Oblivion in the monastery. Exhaust the power each turn. And I'm not sure if I moved this up 1, but I don't really care if I forgot to at this point or not. The game's almost over, right? So if it dies that much faster, it's going to die that much faster. We'll see. I don't think this game's going to be won by me, just so you know. Just to throw it out there. Alright, I think at this point, you should hide to get that back online. But first things event. Renewal! We literally went for the event deck and then Renewal was on the bottom card. Okay, what's going to happen? A guard trove. So, this guy can try to win. And basically he'll draw a search result. Fail fight, gets injured, or fail elude, loses secrecy. Or draw another event. Well, you only live once against. Let's try to use this, this guy trove to get a search result, perhaps. Nope. So this takes an injury. Bang. All right. So at this point. Yeah, we want this guy to possibly hide, so he goes up to 3. Necromancer is going to come to these guys unless they do something, so I think I want... I'm tempted to put that invisible barrier back up just to keep this free of blights. So that's what we're going to do this guy's turn. He's just going to put this back right up and that'll be his turn. He's still very detectable, but oh well. I'm tempted to get her to do another fight. On that thing. But it might be better to have her fight, because she's, like, you know, better at it, so... No, I think it's better to have her fight, because I want to get the Valkyrie to heal up a little bit, so... This goes over to her. She's going to basically grab one for Warhorn. One for Ferocity, because it's not a tactic. And one for normal. If she rolls a 5 or better, she destroys the Oblivion. There's a 5, so Oblivion goes bye-bye. That's her turn done. Okay, Valkyrie's over here. She is going to basically just heal up. Double heal, so 1, 2, 3, we're up to 6. Alright, so that's done. Necroza goes up to 28. He's going to start automatically creating blights in the monastery soon. I don't have the relic, you know, to deal with him, so that's bad. Oh, he rolled a 6. Guess what? He goes right back down. 27. And then, boom. Invisible barrier. Okay. He's going to go... create spies in a monastery. Well, those aren't too bad. They can't kill me, at least. But that's another blight, and you know, 5 in there and you lose. Okay, that's done. Alright, I want to... Honestly, I think I want to get this guy to hide. Just to get this stuff online, but... At the same time, I want to maybe bring all these guys over here so they can do a search. So you know what? Invisible barrier goes right back up. That's his turn. And this is risky, but I'm going to move both these guys over to... over here. The Valkyrie and the Tamer. They got seriously doing that. And this guy over here is just going to chill and, you know... I guess let's do a search of this guy. That's all I can do with him. But we also draw an event, so let's get that out of the way. And we got... Twist of Fate. Roll 1 dice and take the highest. You got 4. He's got 1 less dice to a minimum of 1 on the rolls for the rest of his turn. That doesn't help, you know, or hinder him at all with his search, so... You got 6, let's draw the Treasury Finds. And he finds a treasure chest. Okay, he managed to get Child's Wonder. Activate on a hero in your location or deactivate to blah blah. And you get +1 when searching, but lose 1 secrecy for each search that comes up on 1. So basically it's a nice little searching thing. That'll help a little bit. Alright, so that's their turn done. Let's see if we get our 6. That's funny. Okay, no darkness goes up or down. Boom. But here's the bad thing. I'm building up like blights over here like mad now because there's no one to fight them. And a desecration is a really bad blight to have for sure. Because that means that we get an extra darkness each round. Probably gonna lose in a moment. Alright, let's see here. That goes down here. And these guys have to search like mad, but first things first, this guy can probably go. Let's have him drop Child's Wonder on a Tamer. Actually, I should draw the event first, shouldn't I? And he's got to deal with Dead Servant. It's based on his secrecy, so he has to deal with dread. 2 for elude with hypnotism. He got 5, and that evades him, so that's fine. Now, along with that, I'm actually thinking about maybe changing these things around a little bit, like the Fool's Courage and such. Like, I might get Fool's Courage over to the Tamer here, for example. No, I might keep that on her. I might change the other stuff over here on this guy. So Mars Faith. May pray at any location with a subtract 1 from the highest when looting. So basically just prevents him from looting very well. I'm tempted to take this off of him and like put it somewhere else, so... I could put it on her. And she may pray whenever she needs to. And then, Aesthetic Peace, events. I'm going to put that on her as well, and then she'll basically not have to worry about the Necromancer attacking her, but subtract 1 from the highest when fighting. So it makes her hurt to fight. And fortunately, Tamer's like one of my best players, I think, in this game, so... I think I'll keep this on him for now. That's going to be his turn. Alright, now what I want to do with her... We're just going to make her probably search in a little bit. I still got a couple cards here, right? So... Because she's got... Child's Wonder. +1 die when searching. So I have to watch out for ones, but... If I draw 4, we can possibly get some good stuff here. Okay, we got 6, so she gets a success. And she's gonna get an artifact. Alright, we got ourselves the Blade of Light. When fighting or looting the Necromancer, you may roll a number of additional dice equal to the number of blights in your location. So basically, more blights, more power. Not bad. That's not really useful to her, though, is it? I wonder. Well, it is, I guess, because if the Necromancer starts creating blights here, it's basically going to power her up so that she can evade him. If I want to make her evade. I also may want to put one of these guys up here. Just so I don't have to worry about their graces. Doesn't really matter who gets it right now, but whatever. I can go right there. And... You know what? I have to let the Necromancer come over here at this point, because if he keeps creating blights over here, I'll be lost in no time. Let's just have the Valkyrie do a search then, after she draws her event card. So she's going to have to deal with Host of Haunts compared to her secrecy, so she's got to deal with Phantom. She's going to lose a turn if she's not careful, but she can fight him, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4... Is this a tactic? Yeah, it's a tactic. I can't use that then. Keep that. I want to use 4 dice to try and get a 6, I guess, of this. Oof, I didn't get one. But I do have access to this, Conjurer's like ability up here. If you can't remember, it's called the Elemental's ability. I can try and roll 1 more dice to get a success. Doesn't get it, so that's exhausted. She's going to take 8 damage and then another damage from... Oh, she's not going to take another damage, she's just going to lose a turn, so her turn's done. Not the most useful thing to happen to her, but whatever. And yeah, I have to make this guy hide to basically get his stuff back online, so he hides. Oh, you know what? This guy's actually got all his things all online already, because he's actually been hiding this entire time, right? Because, you know, every time he used Invisible Barrier, he would hide. Only this is a offline at the moment for him. Alright, so, for him... what am I going to do with him? I guess we're going to use Shadow Scout, I guess, on this turn. With him. Oh, you have to draw an event with him because it doesn't have the ability to prevent events from happening on him anymore. So he's got to deal with Blink. Ooh, that's bad. I'm not using a Shadow Scout. Tree! He goes to the forest. Bink. So he's over there now. Also can't use this. Okay, what's happening in the forest? He's got the Void, the Omen, and the Skeletons. He stays here, he's going to face off against Skeletons. But they're not going to be as aware to him because of Mystic Mist, I guess, so that's nice. You know, I might send him back here to try and deal with this Desecration. That's something I could do with him. Let's do that. Go back here. Try and deal with that Desecration. That's his turn. It's unfortunate that he basically got hit there, but oh well. Okay, Nickmancer. 28. 27. He comes over and says hi. Where's he going to say hi? Okay, over here because all the guys are over here, so... hi! He's going to create Blight here. Now note, by the way, because of like the fact that he doesn't have, like, you know, the traditional rules, he's got these ones instead of like the create extra Blight. He's only going to create one Blight here. But it's still going to suck. So he's got to create Curse. You lose 1 Grace upon entering. Not the most friendliest thing, but these guys are all here already, so it's fine, I guess. You lose a Secrecy, so you go down to 1. You go down to 0. You go down to 2. Alright, that's kind of bad, but oh well. Alright, I think I'm going to have him go first. He's going to try and deal with that damn thing. So he fights and eludes with 2, I guess, so... 2 dice. He has to roll 5 or better to get rid of that Desecration right away. Oh yeah, by the way, so because of Desecration, he did get a Darkness because of Necromancer because, you know, that's producing 2 on him. He did get a 6, so that goes away. No more Desecration. That's his turn. Alright, these guys here. She's gonna go next, I think, the Tamer, so she can try and, like, you know, find some stuff for us. Upheaval. Remove all blights from your current location, create equal number of new blights. Well, there's only 1 blight here, so Curse goes away. Map card. Webs. Webs is not too bad, I don't think. Basically, lose a turn whenever you leave. Not too horrible, right? Alright. That goes there. She's going to do a search. Try and find, you know, something. There's a 5. That's enough. So, draws a map card. And she's going to get an Epiphany, which is awesome. Epiphany is basically mean you get, I guess 2 skills, is it? Search your priority and take a card of your choice. Okay, basically take a card of your choice. So she has to take a card now. So let's take all these over here. We get Tame Nightingale, Distraction, Tame Unicorn, Whip, Tame Sylph, or Menage. Use the action effect for your active Tame power, then deactivate it and take a free action. That's awesome. There's Whip. Fight with 1. If this is your first use of Whip this turn, activate 1 of your Tame powers. Not bad. Not bad at all. Distraction. In lieu of 2, and plus 1 dice if your Tame powers are active. Distraction is not too bad. I won't mind getting Tame Unicorn to ignore blight effects, but, you know, This is really nice, Tame Nightingale. Because basically, you know, hedges your bets a lot. Plus 1 dice, if that dice rolls to 6, draw a search result. This is great for searching. Let's get this power, I think. That's her turn out of the way. Alright, now these guys. When looting, you basically get you get additional dice. That's going to go over to her. So she's going to have to need it for looting the Necromancer, I think. Let's have the Valkyrie go first. So she's basically going to have to dodge the Necromancer. She fails completely. But we got this thing here, so she rolls an additional dice for, like, you know, that blight. Still gets a 1. Snake Eyes. Loses her grace. Basically, I need her basically to do something. I need her to kite away the Necromancer, so it's a little bit easier here to search, I think. So, what can I do? I could go to a Flux Cage of her. That'll basically make her, you know, so it's basically like, you know, keeps no, none of her, like, you know, what do you call it? Her secrecy. And Necromancer will be forced to go up to the castle. I could also just draw her this way as well. Let's do that. Valkyrie, and by the way, she got her turn back. You're going to go over here, and that'll be your turn. And she loses her secrecy from the spies and the crows, so her secrecy has gone away. And you here, Mesmer, are just going to sit around and draw an event card. Vile Messenger. Defeat it or we get a darkness. Come on, defeat. We got 2 successes. Okay, I want him to do a search. Just got 1. Alright, so that's their turn out of the way. The Desecration's gone, so he only gets 1 darkness this time, Necromancer. And he's going to roll a dice. Now here's the thing. They basically have 1 secrecy each, but the Valkyrie has none. So he's going to be coming after the Valkyrie regardless. So he keeps that darkness this time. He's going to go down here. And he's going to create an holy aura in the monastery. So 1 less dice when fighting. Not the greatest thing. Alright, so that happened. Now, because she's over here with 4 blights, she gets a lot of dice to elude the Necromancer with. So, basically, let's throw it off. Basically, she gets 1 dice naturally, and then she gets 1, 2, 3, 4 to elude the Necromancer with. Because of basically everything happening over here. So let's see if she eludes the Necromancer with a 6. She does not. She still takes damage. Boof. Really sucks to be the Valkyrie, apparently. Alright, so she basically moved away. And I'm going to get her to sprout wings. That'll be her turn. Okay, over here. Still got the Unholy Uri here to deal with. I could try and fight that, but I'll lose a grace if I'm not careful. I will try it. So he's going to basically try and do a fight again. See how it goes for him. Oh, you know what? I forgot about a static piece here. I wonder if that actually, like, you know, cost me an issue last time. Okay, he did have that on him still. I forgot about that. There's just so much to like keep track of in this game, you know, sometimes. Alright, you know what with him? If the game ends, it ends. We're just going to send him back over here to the swamp. And he's going to gain secrecy doing that. And that's his turn. These guys are going to do more searching. After they get their event cards. Okay, we got Renewal. We have a Mind Leech. So we got a strong Mind Leech. Because she's got, like, you know, 0 secrecy. Or 1 secrecy. She has to either fight or evade a Mind Leech. Not sure she's going to be able to do that, but let's see here. She's not very good at looting with Mara's Faith, so guess we'll do it as a fight. 1 from that. So I can try and roll 2 6s or 1 5. Or wait, that's not right. 2 6s or 2 5s. That's basically how it works here. Okay, let's just try and get 5. Oh, that's bad. All our powers just got exhausted. So all her powers just went blip, 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 and blip. Sucks to be her. But doesn't matter too much. She can still search for, you know, stuff. She's just gonna search again. Got a 6 and a 1. Because she's got the 1, she loses a secrecy from her, you know, her searching. So that goes in a 1. But we go over here and we draw an event. And we got... Oops, that's not what I want. I want events right now. We're going to draw the map card so basically we can get our treasure. And she managed to get an epiphany again. So we get to search the deck again with her. This is one nice thing about the swamp. You can basically get like lots of, like, you know, epiphany cards. And you basically get the, like, the skills you want. Distraction might be nice to have for the extra, you know, thing there. Whip's also good. We'll activate Whip. So that's her turn done. And the Mesmer. I'll note, by the way, what I'm really searching for is to try and get, like, you know, keys, I think, from the map. For, like, you know, the swamp. I'm not sure you can get them from the swamp, but I'm trying anyways. A Channeling Horror. Slayer. So he has to try and evade a Slayer here, this guy. They're all together right now, so... She technically didn't use that, so... You can use it. Let's try and get 5. You got 6, good enough. Okay, he's gonna try and search. Nothing. Alright, Nick Grance's turn yet again. Darkness goes up to 30. And if anything raises the darkness further, create Blight on the monastery instead. So we're gonna start basically having Blights created over here now. Alright, so he's not really gonna go anywhere. I can roll this, try and get a 6, I guess. I don't, so he's just gonna create spies in a monastery. So 2 more Blights in the monastery and I lose. That's basically how the game works at this point. Alright, let's see here. I want to have... They're all here now, these guys, so... Let's activate the Silkrum here. And I'm going to do that so I can get the Soothing Leer, I think. The Soothing Leer can be used to discard anytime, refresh all powers of all heroes. And I'm basically just going to get it so that he can basically, like, you know, get all these, like, you know, stuff basically refreshed over here, I guess. So basically everything over here gets refreshed. That's his turn. Okay, her turn now is next, so draw an event for her. She's got to deal with Watchers. Compared to Darkness, we've got 20, so it's a Raven. We're going to lose 2 Secrecy, most likely. It's an evasion roll regardless, so... Oh, you know what? She actually did use that, you know, that thing last time for the evade, I guess. But whatever. I'm making mistakes left and right, because I'm trying to get this game done. I actually only need 1 dice, so we're just going to roll it again. Okay, she got the 1, so she gets detected, doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter either way she got detected or not on that one, so whatever. Let's just roll these 2 dice to get her search result. She got a 4 and a 5, so she gets 2 search results. And she's going to get a Ball of Magic and a Vanishing Dust. So those are now for hers. Neither of them are useful to me right now, I don't think, but whatever. Ball of Magic can be used to discard after a fight roll to add +3 dice to that roll, I guess. And then Vanishing Dust, discard a failed illusion roll to make it a success. So she's going to basically get, you know, automatic evasion as a result of that. Mesmer, draw your event card, I guess. Dark Scrying, spend 1 grace or lose 2 secrecy. Done. Alright, so that's out of the way for him. Search! Hey, you got something finally. And I see a key, but it's for the ruins. He's got Ball of Magic again. You know, I might have to send these guys over here trying, like, the, you know, search over here in, like, the castle. Or not the castle, but I have to send them somewhere to try and search for stuff. Because we're basically not getting anything in the swamp. I know basically that when you're basically trying to get, like, you know, the keys and stuff, you really want to search in the mountains and the forest really for it. Not really the swamp. Or, I mean, you can also find them in the ruins here, too. Ruins is pretty good on searching for that type of stuff. I might send them all down here in a moment. Valkyrie, you are going to basically have to deal with the Necromancer. Because of this thing, you get to lure him around a little bit more, I guess. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, she got 6 finally. So, she basically gets to, you know, save her hide, I guess. I might make her move over here to the skeletons, I think. That's stuff I could do. You can basically have, like, you know, sprout wings here. So we're just going to deactivate this. And she's, as a free move, is going to move over here. And I figure we're going to make her try and fight these skeletons, perhaps. Because that's something she could possibly do. She's got Death from Above. I don't think there's anything like Prince Tactics over here, so... We're going to try and kill skeletons. There's 3 of those, 1 for this. Let's see what I can get with, you know, here. Maybe I got 6. That's 6, great. So we got rid of skeletons over here. Now when the Necromancer comes over here, he's got to create blight over here, and it's not going to, like, you know, go elsewhere for now. So that goes right there. End of her turn. Alright, so, Necromancer. He's basically at 30 here, so he creates a blight automatically in a monastery. He actually just won the game, by the way, because he creates a taint here. Well, actually, I should probably roll this first to see if he creates a taint or not. So yeah, he won the game. Because he creates 1 taint and then he creates a corruption S5 over here, so he just lost. Well, that's basically it for Darkest Night. Hopefully I gave a good like showing of like the Darkest like, you know, cards and stuff like that, as well as like, you know, a bit more of the quests and like the mystery cards. It's probably better I play this for, like, you know, someone else, because I make a lot more mistakes, I think, in this game than anything else because of this, you know, how much, like, you know, complicated it is compared to other things. But whatever, I hope you guys enjoy it, and take care. We're just going to delete these. And I'll note, by the way, that if you're looking at my other DLCs, I got Zombicide in here. I've got Wizards Academy. I've got Warfighter. Those are 3 other games I also purchased. Let me know if you want to see any of those anytime soon. It might be interesting for me to cover them. We'll see. But hope you guys enjoyed, yes, and take care.